When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists from BrainerdDispatch.com will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Wednesday, February 11th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Boyne & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
Remember just two things. Boyne & Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Boyne & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
Chip Rankin is set to be the next superintendent of Brainerd Public Schools. Board members voted unanimously yesterday to offer the job to Rankin. Currently the superintendent in Minnewaska, he previously served as principal of Pequot Lakes High School for 7 years. After growing up on a farm south of Brainerd, Rankin said in his interview he's ready to make the Lakes area his home again. Check tomorrow's Dispatch e-edition for more on Rankin and the school board superintendent interviews. Those in need of a date this Valentine's Day can look to an unlikely place if they're okay with their date having paws and a tail. The profiles are ready for Babinski Foundation's Pet Speed Dating event scheduled for this Friday at the shelter. Interested adopters can fill out questionnaires and be paired with potential matches. After 5 quick 4-minute dates, attendees can rank their top choices and spend more time with the animals before deciding whether to adopt. I've got the full story in today's paper and at BrainerdDispatch.com. Brainerd native Alex Wacker has worked his way up to becoming a locomotive engineer at BNSF Railway. He got his start in the industry at age 18 through the railway's conductor trainee program. Now 2 years later, he's completed his federal competency exam to become an engineer. Read more of his story in today's Dispatch or online. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 100 years ago today, in 1926, the Dispatch reported that members of the sheriff's office made big hauls of moonshine and mash, with the largest at the Mary Luzar farm near Ironton. The big 50-gallon copper still is in the sheriff's office. 3 gallons of shine is in the vault, and 350 gallons of mash is under lock and key. This was the second haul made from the farm. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Wednesday, Brainerd Lakes area. We're looking at mainly sunny skies with some cloudy intervals at times. Highs in the low to mid-30s with light and variable winds throughout the daytime. Those clouds, though, are going to return in the evening time and going into tomorrow. Although we'll have more clouds, those temperatures in the afternoon getting up to the upper 30s, so a little bit warmer. Light and variable winds will continue not only tomorrow but into your Friday as well, with a good mix of clouds and sunshine, and those temperatures for Friday getting into the low 40s by the afternoon, and those 40s are not going anywhere as over the weekend, continuing to see those low 40s for high temperatures and a light wind out of the southwest, with partly cloudy skies throughout the weekend, and then gaining more cloud cover for next week as those temperatures start to tumble throughout the middle of the week with our next round of snow. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stefan Sundy.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Boyne & Francis Law Firm, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.